Superintendent, tell me, how are things in the lovely parish of Hanover?
Well, as you see, Honourable Prime Minister, the parish is relatively calm at this time. With the downward trajectory from last year in terms of murders, we had 33%. Now we are at 67% reduction in murders and a 52% reduction in major crimes
52.
as of this morning. This is attributed to the tremendous work and the strategies employed in the Hanover Division by the hard-working team that we have here in this parish. Additionally, the partnership with our stakeholders as well as the community engagement is really paying dividends for us in terms of inspiring confidence and trust within the organization with the people that we serve. Furthermore, Honourable Prime Minister, the cross-border collaboration with ourselves and Westmoreland and St. James, because we are basically positioned geographically between those two parishes. We have a wonderful working collaboration with those two parishes, which is also seeing the result of the reduction in murders here in the parish of Hanover.
Excellent. I heard a report some time ago where you mentioned that the road conditions were impacting your efforts in fighting crime. But as I was coming in to open this, to break ground for this hotel, this 950-room hotel, I did observe the road conditions, and I agree with you that the road conditions are in need of urgent attention. So I wanted to give you some assurance that while I was driving in, I saw that they were patching and repairing and improving the road surface, and that will go right through to Hopewell and beyond, to Lucy and beyond. But, you know, I agree that there is an intersection between infrastructure and crime. And the truth is, in this parish, there has not been a great focus on building out the infrastructure. And what is happening is that with all the hotels and the, new housing developments coming, it is creating pressure on the infrastructure. But not only that, the infrastructure is aging. We have not done any major works here in almost 30 years. So this parish, Hanover, is slated for major attention with infrastructure, both in terms of road, water, and in some areas sewage and broadband capabilities, but also in the development of communities. You would have noted that I have said here that with this new development of 950 rooms, the persons who are making the investments here, the Palladium Group, they are also building accommodations for workers. So this challenge of irregular settlements around the economic engines, for example, the hotels, which then come with its own problems of no roads, no garbage collection, poor security, that won't happen as a result of this investment. So yes, you're perfectly right. Infrastructure has an impact on crime, particularly in the long term, and therefore we must build infrastructure with that in mind, and that is why the government has given this directive that any hotels that are going to be built here, large hotels, there must be the consideration for accommodation and other infrastructure. So I'm expecting that the efforts that you're making will continue to yield the great results that they have yielded so far.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, and keep up the good work.
Okay, sir.